Two keys. Let's see how it starts. First of all, I want to say the plate fell off the front of it, so it's currently plateless on the front, but it does have a plate on the back, and this private plate is staying on. X18 PMD, that is staying on. That's the logbook we have. So let's start the car. The seat's a bit too far forward for me. Just to pull it back. So it starts good. Sat nav. Right, let's take it for a drive. My phone may fall over, but not a good start, is it? Drives very good with a lot of power. I'm going to stop it there. Okay, so no lights on the dash. Drove great then. I had to turn it off because I wasn't going to hold my phone any longer. It's unsafe. 104,471 miles. No lights on. That's great. Climate control, sat nav, your auto gearbox. Your gearbox is good. You got all your books and your book pack spread out there, and then your service history. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last one in 2018 at 90,000. That's in the book, but you've got all these bills here, which I'll look into as well. I'll show you now. I've just been through all these, and they tend to be a lot of MOTs and just the bills for the services that were in the service book. So that's that. Interior wise, it's pretty clean. You got a tiny rip on the door there, and then obviously we're getting onto a 15-year-old car now, but the seats are a bit warm, but nothing too major. You'd expect it on this age of car. Electric seats all work. I've checked them all. There's your footwell, tiny hoover out. Bit of wear on the armrest. That's the other seat. Tiny bit of wear, as you'd expect on this age of car. Moving into the back, similar situation. In general, clean condition. Tiny bits of wear here and there just because of the age of the vehicle. Oh, and the TV's in the headrest there as well. Moving into the boot. I'm going to have to open that with a key. Next clip. Open the boot up, you've got some floor mats in there. Medical kit. And that's a bit stained on the on here. Let me get under here. Spare wheel. There's your battery and jack. So that's how that looks underneath there. What's in here? Oh, and there's your CD. Change the thing. That's that. Moving on to the exterior now, I'll just give you a quick 360, just showing you what the general look of it is like. Needs a wash off, but every car does. Generally, it's not too dirty. But after this 360, I'll get into the nitty gritty. So look at each panel in detail and show you if there's any damage, etc. What's that? So at the bottom of the driver's door, well, it's actually on the passenger door, right at the bottom. I think there's a tiny bit of bubble in there, nothing major. On the front bumper, you've got some stone chips across it. And then the other side of the front bumper, you got a bit more off, as you can see. At the bottom, you got a scuff on the front of it, right on the bottom. And on the bonnet, you've got the odd stone chip. There's not too many on the bonnet, to be honest. Towards the back bumper, you got this little nick here, towards the corner. And then right on the back, underneath the sensor, you got some little nicks there. And moving up, you got some bubbling on the boot. Does that run across? Yeah, it's on the other side as well. Moving towards the back, you got a tiny little scuff mark and then some fine lines, as you can see. And then it moves down to the bottom. They're faint, they'll buff out underneath it. Then under the driver's side back wheel arch, that's a bit mangled, nothing too major. Front right alloy is in decent condition. And that tyre is at least 5mm, 5 or 6mm. Front passenger side alloy has some markings on it. And that tyre's at least 5 or 6mm. Back passenger alloy, not too bad, but it has got some markings on it towards the bottom there. That tyre's minimum 6mm. And back driver side alloy is in good condition, as you can see. And that tyre's at least 5 or 6mm.